My fabulous over 50 lifestyle channel. Hey, hey, we got Blue here. I hope you'll get the, I hope you'll get the, my pants is, I hope you'll get this, whatever, notification, because it's the new channel, kind of, sort of. I hope you get the notifications. Y'all, I love her. I love, I'm going to call her the Cleopatra. I mean, she got to be Cleopatra Jones. She just can't be Cleopatra. She has to be Cleopatra Jones. Okay? My folks are in the house. Not only, like, I think the hairstyle is so fierce that it didn't matter if it was blue or not. Blue, just the icing on the cake. This would be good in blonde, in red, in black, and brown. And look at the ebon. These are my earrings. AfrocentricHomeDesign.com if you want to purchase them. Oh my gosh. So we got to talk about, I feel like I created this hairstyle. Of course, it already exists. So let me tell y'all the story. So by the way, if you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Lisa Marie Goodson. I am from the United States of America. I was born in Brooklyn, lived there half my life. The rest of half of my life, I live in California, and for a few years, almost, I live in North Carolina. And now I am currently, I travel to some countries in between there, and now I'm currently living in Accra, Ghana, West Africa. So I just got my hair done in Accra. OMG, these African ladies can braid. Look at the beads. So let me tell y'all the story, how it got, and I'll do a little runway walk. And y'all know I'm in love with it, right? I mean, y'all probably can clearly see that I'm in love. So it is really blue. This is the blue they had. It's the blue I took. It is a bob. So I went for the bob. So let me explain to y'all how this all went. Oh, yeah. How this all went. So first of all, again, welcome. So I won't need my glasses, a little distracting. So I had already known two things that I knew, because I had went to this hairdresser before. It's a long story, another channel. I can get into her too much. And actually, as beautiful as it is, it's my last time going with her, to her, because she still ain't learned, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. But she did a very beautiful job. So I knew that the first time I went to her this time around, I had the faux locks, and they were in black. Then the second time I did braids in the color, it was like a reddish, some people even say a cinnamon. I like that description of it. But this time I knew I was going for blue. I had seen the blue, I knew it was bright, I knew it was taking a chance, I knew it was unique, so I knew I wanted the blue. But I specifically wanted a bob. That was it. It had to be blue, and it had to be a bob. Because I felt like I could still say, I've had the style, but it was way long. I guess I had a long bob. I never had a short bob. Now, when I showed her, so I told her already, I said, this is the style that I want. So I pulled it out today. It was a short bob. It was a maroonish, almost like the color I had before. And it was more like right here, that real kind of right here. And so she said, oh, pretty, okay. She said, yeah, I think it looked pretty. Now, keep in mind that I have no hair on the sides. I'm shaved on the sides, the whole back, everything. So I wanted a style that I didn't have to shave my sides again, or, any part of my hair, in order for me to wear the hairstyle. The other styles I had, it was kind of more like that. I knew that the bob, if she did it skinnier, could actually cover it enough where it still looks like my whole hair is like this and I don't have any spaces, So I was like, okay, So once she started, then she said, and you want beads? And I was thinking, like, I always get beads, like I've had beads. And I was thinking, no, I don't think I would want beads. But I don't know, y'all, anybody that knows me know that I love, love, love beads. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take the beads in the front. And then she said, you don't want the beads in the back? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's do the beads. I want y'all to see it even beautifully, the color. I said, let's just do the beads. I said, yeah, let's do the whole thing. So I knew right away they were going to be thinner beads, because I always get really big beads. So she was like, which beads? And I couldn't see from far away. I had my glasses, so I stood up, got closer, and I picked these out because I figured the hair was going to be so bright that I didn't need to have more bright. She's like, oh, you don't want the bright beads? They were like purple. I was like, oh, blue, purple. I mean, I know. Let's do something that I feel like grounds it. So then when she was putting it in, she asked me, where did I want it to go? Did I want it up to here? Or did I want it a little longer? And I knew right away then I knew I wanted it a little longer. So I told her where it is now. I said, I want it a little longer. I don't know why the style took forever with no hair on the sides, nothing. But it was smaller. She took her time. Remember, my hair is very, very short. So she does this technique where she threads it. She threads it, the hair, my actual hair, and then she wraps the extension around the thread. Actually, y'all, it's way more gentle than actually trying to grip the own hair. And I would love to have that done all the time because my hair just slides right out because the braids just kind of wrapped around. Anyway, it's perfect for taking out. My hair has been growing from it and I love it. So y'all, let me tell you, these Africans, they are so dope. It's so much that they do when they do your hair. I mean, a lot of you might know this already, but they burn the whole thing with a lot of fire. But first they take each braid and they cut all the, I call it the straggly ends. And then they burn the whole hair. They call it like to dust it or to brush it, like dusting, where they take off all the rest of the straggly ends. And then they dip, of course, the end in the hot water. And then they got to put every bead in. I think they did. And look, you can do that. You can put it back. I think they did a marvelous, beautiful job. It is so, to me, like if I ever thought of Kemet or, you know, Queen Taye or, of course, Cleopatra, this to me is, I didn't know it was going to look so much Kemet. I did not realize how Kemet it was going to look. So, if you are over 50 and you thinking, you know what, I gotta wear my same old, you know, mature styles. I can't put beads in my hair. That's for children. Bob, see, I picked the bob because I thought that the bob was a very sophisticated style, and I felt like you could wear your bob to work. You could wear your bob as an older woman if you want to. You know, I'm 53, by the way. I'm 54 in August. You could wear your bob as a sophisticated style. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I saw the bob. Very sophisticated, but it really, but the color, like you could wear colors. You know, a lot of us don't want to dye our hair, although they got a lot of natural dyes now. So I figured like she gonna say, oh, you want to dye your hair? Because I got a lot of gray in my hair. And I was like, no, because I knew she had harsh chemical dyes, which mostly they have here. And I didn't want to put unnatural dyes in my hair. So I knew that the way to get color, because I had the reddish cinnamon color last time, is to actually, this is a great alternative. If you want a color or you want to try a color to see what it's going to look like, you could have got, the extensions come in mostly every color. One day I'm going to do the blonde, but I'm also going to do the whites, the straight up white hair. Remember I wanted that white hair with the short, I could do it again. So I'm going to do a white, I might even do a gray. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I actually love the bob, and I love, what's the thing, okay, don't get caught, no, because I don't want you to fall. I love the bob, and I love the bob this length. I would do this again and again. This is a style that I want next time. I just want a different color. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the color, like I said, I think, and y'all tell me what y'all think, I think that the color is beautiful, but I think that the style is so beautiful that any color that the hair would have been, I think it would have looked beautiful. I think the blue makes it a little, head turning, people looking. I love it, y'all. So let me see. I know this is a new channel. We might not have a lot of people on. I probably should have went on all the channels until people get it, but that is okay. So let's see who's on. Oh my God, gorgeous. Thank you, Miss Racy. I love it. Funky, thank you, Naturally Clever. Hey, Lady in Blue. Hey, Beverly. I love it. Thank you, Natasha. Yes, honey, you looking fabulous. Thank you. Well, you tried. You gave her a chance to catch a lesson, but she wasn't. She's not ready at all. Not at all. I had to call Kwame on her. Beautiful. Yes. Oh, yeah. She won't get another chance. But this is the good part. She didn't get nothing out of me because I looked at her like she was out of her freaking mind, and and all but told her she was too. So we won't get into that because we don't want to talk about people. We're not gonna go there. We gave her a chance, and you know what? I realized, because those of them, the lesson is for her. See, I gave her an opportunity to fix her karma, and she didn't really want to understand how to take it. So that's okay. I already knew no matter what, I knew that I was my last time. My thing was I gave her a chance because she asked, and that was it. You know what's amazing? I thought about this. I thought about even the style, like all the ladies that came in was like, oh my God, that color, oh my God, that hairstyle. It's not like I see any of the ladies wearing this style. So when I showed her the hairstyle, on the picture, she was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Like, yeah, I can do it. So I realized she didn't do it. So I think when she saw, like, people was on it, they was like, oh my God, they hear the color, the everything. Sis, like, oh God, I want that. Like, nobody wasn't thinking about the blue hair. Nobody wasn't thinking about the bob in this way. Definitely not with no beads on it. So I think I realized that in a lot of ways, it's me bringing the energy. And I thought about how, yeah, she's very gentle to me. My hair always feels good afterwards. Like I said, she crazy as can be, but she got nice hands. But Spirit said something to me, and y'all gonna feel this. Spirit said, no, wait, it's your energy. And you will find an awesome, amazing braider, because we in Africa, and there's lots of them, that has the integrity and the common sense, because this one ain't got none, and the sanity that you need, and you will get it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I take a picture of my own hair and make sure when I do go get it braided again with my next wonderful fabulous braider, I will keep some of the braids in to just show them the technique, because the technique works. And maybe they would have thought of it at themselves. Maybe this is a technique that they all do when your hair is really short. It might not even be her technique. It is the technique for shorter hair. So I know that my energy will attract that kind of energy. So I'm very excited. So let me show y'all. I love it, y'all. So let me, and we're going to do a little sachet. I'm going to show you my jeans. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am in love with it. It took a long, this style, same amount of hair, but this style took forever. It was just that, you know what? I was laughing because I was like, oh, she perfecting this style because she knows she messed up. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Oh, she perfecting this style. That's why she's taking her time. I was getting the royal treatment. They was all like, yeah, she was working it. And then she did herself. But let's sachet. Yes, y'all, cut off some lights. Well, I really had. These are my jeans. Y'all know I batik them. I put the on the jeans, and I love them. So yeah, y'all, I just want people to know that 50 don't mean, and I love the word that naturally used, because that's a word that I use, and that's a way that I would describe myself, is funky. Absolutely funky. I think that you can still be funky. You can still be sexy. You can still be beautiful. You could actually still set trends. You could actually set trends, y'all. You don't have to let these young girls just set the trends. You can set the trends. The blue, a lot of people were using here for just little accents. It actually wasn't even a lot, but I went for the whole head, and y'all, oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it, and I love the beads in it. I love the uniqueness of the color. So, and I didn't have any earrings. I didn't go earrings. Every time I do earrings and braids, they always get caught. So I came home and I said, let me see if I can wear my Ndinka earrings. And I just got these earrings. They actually are on the website, but I made sure I made a pair for myself. And I just think that the earring with the style, this is so African, so comedic. And remember, the ebon is for safety and security. So I feel like it's a very root chakra type of earring. And you will see it in compounds, and I live in a compound. Compound is just like an apartment. We would say a building, but it's more, everything is flatter. And it's like a complex, but it's closer than that, where people live. And it's a compound, that's what they call it. So my compound, the fence that is in front of my apartment is the ebon sign. which is again for safety and security. And people that build this in front of their house, the symbol within the bricks of their home, is because that's what they're wanting to bring in. That once you come into your house, you feel safe. So I love it. And I also just love the way it looks as well. And I think it looks stunning with this hairstyle. So, all right, y'all. So that was it. I just want to come in quick. I've been sitting for hours. Okay, let me just talk about it from a spiritual perspective. You know, the color blue. Blue is my day that I was born. I was born on Monday. And the color in the kinetic system, or the goddess first, let's talk about the Neteru that governs Monday, is Aset. And Aset is the mother goddess. So she's the goddess that's governing my day. And her color is represented by the color blue. So Monday, born on Monday, the color is blue. Also, the blue, the blue, and then cosmic mother Newt is the sky mother. Her color is also now represented by the color blue as well. And then I'm born on Monday, and in the Akan, you have a name in the Ghanaian culture, Akan, which is Ajua. So yeah, but my color is represented by blue. And then the blue, this is a very indigo-ish type of blue, very, very indigo actually. So it's also representing the third eye chakra, which many call the first eye chakra. So it's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe, and I'm excited. I'm excited. The next time I get it, I'll do another color. I saw green. Green is beautiful as well. I saw green. I was like, ooh, green looks nice. I saw a straight gray. I saw white. I saw the blondish. I want this again. And again, I'm going to find a braid that can do it, because the one I got, she's fire. She's absolutely, she better not even look at me no kind of way. Again, I don't even want to tell the story. I'm enjoying it. So if you are over 50 and you still want to be funky, 50 and funky, I say go for it. It's fun. All right, queens, I'm exhausted. I got to figure out how to sleep with this without bothering. Well, one thing about it, I've never had braids. Or maybe I did have, beads this small. Maybe I actually have. So that'll be easier. And I think it'll be fine because it's short. So I think I'll sleep well. But I just wanted you to see a closer look at the color. So yeah, it's gorgeous. I didn't have to shave my head. I love the length, the beads. It's little plastic ones, but the beads are cute. I love the bang. I love bangs. I am a bang girl. If you want to cover stuff and thinning edges, my women over 50, you want to cover your thinning edges or your receding hairline just from numerous hairstyles that we've, been a little too rough on our hair, you should definitely do bangs, because bangs will cover all of that up, and it will just, to me, give you a more youthful appearance. So if you want to do, be younger, to have a younger look, big bangs. That's why I put bangs. Bangs instantly bring me back, make me look youthful. Whether it was the other hairstyle I have, always and forever. So I'm going to suggest that if you have a receding hairline, if you are growing your edges back in any way, a bob is the way to go, especially a bob with a bang, because it can cover all of the sides, and then the bang is going to cover all of those areas that you got problems with until it grows back. Because that's why I didn't want to get a style where I had to shave sides, because I can see my sides and everything is growing back, so I can continue to have a bob. And don't get me wrong, let me say this. I don't want all of my hair I'm not growing all of my hair out on the sides and the back. I like that the hair is just right here. Because first of all, it makes me, when I get extensions, a lot faster. And I like the thinner look too. So, and I don't have as many braids in my hair, and I love that as well. So, and then the takedown time is a lot easier as well. So I'm going to always keep it low, but I don't want to have to shave it every week or every other week. With this style, if I want to shave it every month or cut it down, I can. If I decide to grow it out, I can do that underneath this as well. So if you're going out, got problem areas, thinning edges, any of that, because we over 50, these are the things that we go through, right? I'm going to suggest a bob, and I'm going to suggest a bob with bangs. And I think that also, if you're not a bead type of girl, although I think the beads are so, I don't know, like just comedic and sexy and beautiful, I think this style would look equally as wonderful without the beads. It would just be that nice, kind of almost a blunt type of cut. Have that, the fringe bangs. I think it would be gorgeous without the beads. I mean, I'm a bead girl, and even though I thought this time I wasn't gonna do the beads, apparently I did the beads anyway. And I you know what? It's so me. It's so me. Another thing, y'all, diet-wise, I am a vegan. I've been a vegan for over 25 years, but I was raw for 8 years and in the vegan journey, but now I eat cooked foods. But today, because I was there all day, I woke up this morning, I had a smoothie, and then I had like a fruit parfait, all raw. And then I was at that salon for probably, I would like to think I got there at noon. I was there for 6 hours. 6 hours. I was at the office for 6 hours, and all I had was water. And I didn't even have that much, so I was dry fasting. And they're in Ramadan, so a lot of people, of course, the Muslims are fasting as well. When I got home, I was like, you know what? I could just have the taxi driver stop me off at Mahogany, where I was going to eat bread and pastries, which is not really working for me. And but luckily, I was at the hair salon so long, because when I come out the hair salon, do not pass go, honey. Do not collect $200. Just get your butt back home. Like, I be wanting to go right home, and it was a blessing. I went home, had an organic salad with my organic seeds, pumpkin seeds, and my organic raisins. I usually get the black raisins. They didn't have it, so I got the golden raisins. I found a wonderful health food store. It's a health food stand. It's in at the Tema station in Accra. And I got some seeds. I got some raisins. I got it's avocado season here, pear season, or paya is how you say it. In Tree, it's paya season, and the avocados are delicious. My salad was all kinds of greens, celery greens, kale, there was dino kale, spinach, arugula, green onions. Oh my God, it was just, and then I had a second salad because after the first one, and I added the fresh cucumbers juiced with lots of water. Cucumber, they say, is a perfect food because it's the perfect blend of fiber and water. So that's a wonderful food. And the skin is actually organic. It has something called silica. And silica is what keeps your skin really beautiful and shiny. Anything that has a shiny skin, make sure you get organic, you will have a shiny skin. Bell peppers have that silica, the bell pepper, and and the cucumber. But make sure it's organic. So it really plumps the skin up and it makes the skin look like this, golden and delicious. So just little tips, things I remember, and just how to age gracefully and actually have fun. As the Terry McMillan book, the title is, and I'm not sure if I'm saying it all right, but it ain't all downhill from here, y'all. Life is good, and this is what it could look like. So hope you enjoy. I feel like our first real video on the channel, since we're coming back to calling it a new name. I'm just gonna say good night to everyone. I want to drink some water. I want to figure out how I'm going to do my hair for the night. And I want to take a shower. But I'm telling you, I love it. I got it not that long ago. I ate, changed my clothes because I felt a little funky, I love it. So, yeah, it covers so well. So that is what it looks like under there. But you never know. You never know. And I like braids. If braids are done right and correctly, it has the possibility of making your hair, helping your hair to grow, or at least your hair will be growing out and you don't have to go through the awkward stage. The thing for me is I take mine out every 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I do another one. Every other Friday, I get a new style. It's inexpensive in Ghana to get your hair braided, so every other Friday, and that has been helping tremendously. So I could wash it, condition it. I give it a day or two to breathe, and then I go right back under. And I take that same hair out, and next thing I'll put something different in. So I notice the rotation, and then wetting it. Even if you spray it every night. Not every night, it could be every other night, it could be every 3 nights, depends what you need. But just spray so the moisture is still getting on your scalp. And then for me, the parts that's already shaved and all of this, I literally go in and spray it. And then I put neem oil and or not jojoba oil, baobab oil. Baobab oil is another amazing oil that's great for the hair, and it's very popular in Ghana, of course, because they got the baobab tree. It's Baobab, and it's excellent for the hair. So I use that so I spray this, and I put the baobab on, and then I go into my scalp with the baobab oil just a little gently after I spray every other few days, and that helps my hair tremendously. So when I take the braids out, it's not all brittle. That's why it breaks. So I'm getting better. I mean, this is stuff I learned because I didn't do any of that. I would keep extensions in way too long. Not really funny. I would keep extensions in too long. I would never wet it. It was just, that's when they really get bad. Or it would be too tight and I wouldn't allow it to just, it's going to ease up. Now I don't do that. If it's too tight, I say it from the beginning. So, all right, ladies. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm really tired. It was a very long day, but it was worth it. I did. Gorgeous as always. Love that blue. It's fire and the hairstyle's everything. Thank you, Tamu. Tamiko, wow, you look amazing. Thank you. Naturally says, Ashe. Victory says, peace, Lisa, on your new channel. Here should be fun. That's right. You are one of the few that can pull this color. I love bees, and with your outfits, it will pop. Thank you, Victory. And fly over 50. Yes, ma'am, Naturally. I still don't understand how brothers want to adopt white men's ways and try to throw women away at 40. That's right. That's right. Come on, Queen. You speaking. She said, wait, sorry. Love this. They are missing out on a true, real blossom woman. Come on, 40 plus. They are the best. Yes, ma'am. Right? Go ahead, sis. Yes. Hey, La Vega. Got your order. Actually, your order is all packed and will be going out on Monday. The hair is so dope. Thank you, La Vega. Beverly says, yes. She picked the best color beads. Yes, actually, yeah, I picked them out because, yeah, not too loud because the other one was loud. I was like, what sis, the hair. So yeah. Thank you. Not loud and goes perfect with your jewelry. Yes, 70s, 80s, Nefertiti. I was thinking Nefertiti too. I know that Jamaican women love color. That's right, in their hair. They would love the style. You are absolutely right. They do. Beverly, Miss Racy, love tune. Everyone tuning in says Naturally. Hey, Naturally says Bev. Naturally says it's not, thank you. It's not all downhill from here. Yes, it's not all downhill from here. I'm reading the book now. I'm almost done. But that title it stays with me. And it's really about that. That's what the book is about. So yes, okay, let's talk about books to read. Y'all, I had this wonderful book, and I'm going to look it up and see if it's on Kindle. It was called Sassy Savvy. I'm just going to put that. It was like Sassy Savvy. And it was about women over 50, but it was informative. It had like questions and answers by a sister. I think the sister was actually from Oakland. I got it in Oakland. This book is just fabulous book. When I get the book, I'll let you know. But right now I'm reading It's Not All Downhill From Here by Terry McMillan. Terry McMillan is 69. She looks amazing. Oh my God. She looks more gorgeous than ever. Like, gorgeous. So she wrote a book about a group of women who are best friends, and they're all in their late 60s and early 70s. So how about that? And still like basically living, getting married, doing different things, and dealing with the aging. It's a nice, easy, not too deep book, but it reminds you. But this other book, I know it's sassy. I'm going to look it up right now. And if it's on Kindle, I'm going to tell you about it because I want to get it again because, of course, all my stuff I left in the States and now they're gone. It's sold. But it's another great book. So, and it's by a sister, and then Terry McMillan's a sister. So any books that people can recommend about women over 50, particularly by sisters. Now, there's some good ones about menopause. It's another woman. But right now, we got to put the sisters in. That's why I'm going to write my book. And that's why I'm going to write my guidelines and my tips. Because I don't know if it's enough books being written about aging by black women. And I think it's important for us to see that. It's like we're still here. And you are right, sister, like to throw women away, like sisters like, oh, I want the youngster. Like, you're right, we are seasoned, we moon women, We are moon women. We are seasoned. We are sexy. We're fabulous. We're full of life. We're independent. We're secure usually. We're confident. It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time. So, okay. I'm really getting on. I could chat with y'all forever, but we will talk tomorrow. Thank you. That's right. You said I don't need convincing. I always saw 50 as sophisticated. Good night. Yes, ma'am, Victory. You're right. You're right. That's right. Do you have that too? Yes, it's savvy, sassy, and bold. I'm going to look it up in Kindle. That's the book. Thank you, Naturally, by Vicky Ward. We love you. Naturally got it by Vicky Ward. Naturally, you think it's on Kindle? I'm going to look right now. And if it's on Kindle, I'm about to go buy it right now. Because that book right there, thank you, Naturally. Y'all, a great book. It's called Savvy, Sassy, and Bold After 50. It's by Vicky Ward. Thank you, Naturally, for providing that. You will not regret getting that book. I'm buying books on Kindle now because I live in Ghana. And getting stuff coming here is a little difficult. So, thank you. Love you, queens. I want to get ready, go to bed, sit down, just relax, chill out, and I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm going to Nana and Ketia. So, ladies, tune into this channel tomorrow because we're going to go to see Nana and Ketia, and we're going to ask some questions about certain, and this is for the channel, free, not a master class. It's some questions about as a woman starts to age, what are some of the things that she wants to be concerned about, be aware of, and also what herbs would be good for her, because there's certain things that I'm sure she's being depleted of. We're going to ask Nana and Ketia in person. You might ask me what time. I don't know. I'm probably going to get to him. Hopefully we get to 1. So that might be 9 a.m. for you all. If you want to catch it live, just tune in because it's going to be on this channel. And we're going to specifically talk to him about the aging body and what a woman needs and what she loses and all of that. It's going to be fun. So for those who don't know, Nana and Ketia is a world-renowned herbalist, and he lives in Ghana, West Africa. And I'm going to get some herbs for my daughter because she's anemic, and she needs some herbs. I got all my herbs from him. I might get some more noni, and we'll talk about all of that. But we're going to be specific tomorrow talking about the aging woman. So stay tuned. Come through. I love to see y'all. Okay, you can use your scarf to tie in long for bed. Oh, okay. Thank you, darling. I will. I'll use my scarf. Master Herbalist Nana and Ketia. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Love you, ladies. See you tomorrow. Oh, China. Yame aduma. Makrawo.